Y'all, my ice cream is melting like shit. This is what happens, man. Shout outs to everybody here. I'll wait for y'all to get in the building. We making oh shoot. We making brunch sexy again. Mm, shit. You know what's funny? I can't order food without War Master's words going through my head and Miss V's words going through my head. I want to let both of y'all know if y'all come in here and y'all see this video. Miss V, you was on the last video. Y'all traumatized me. And I found them chips out here too. Them teeth breaking chips, man. You know what War Master said that keeps sticking with me and I can't get that shit out of my head. He said their Kuda goes eating weird shit again. So I thought today I'm not gonna eat no weird shit. And ended up ordering some weird shit. So what I'm having today, y'all can't see it. But we got some ice cream. We got some fruits. You know, I had to throw in random fries. And we got an ice cold Heineken. Not bad, but it is weird shit. Fuck it. Today was I actually all right. Um, I need to go finish off the second part of today. Y'all go check out the video I just put out. I literally just put out a dope video going around Nung Kai. And it's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So y'all go check that out. It's in high resolution. And yeah. I'm thinking y'all should be up. Ain't it? It's Friday night. But unfortunately, when I do videos on fuckery, that's when YouTube shares it. I'm doing a positive video tonight. YouTube doesn't share it. 0 people. Usually it'd be like 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 people. Nobody in here. 3 minutes. I ain't play no music. I didn't play no nothing. So that lets you know what type of time it's on. You know what I'm saying? YouTube literally, if I was to talk about Pearl or some other buffoonery, YouTube would share it. But now I'm talking about something positive and enjoying a nice, whatever flavored ice cream I'm enjoying. Nobody. So this is what I'm going to do. We're going to share this video on my other phone. And let's see. Because if I was talking about effery, even though I just cursed, YouTube would have damn, these puppies are beat. I need to get some new shoes, yo. I dogged these out all up and down Southeast Asia. Hold on, y'all. Oh boy. I can't even share my connection. What's going on, Raven? I'm supposed to be sharing today's show, and I can't share my connection on the other phone unless I get off of this phone. That's horrible. Horrible. But like I said, when I'm talking about coonery and buffoonery, YouTube will share it. But when I'm talking about something decent, non-buffoonery related, YouTube don't share it. It's always like that. People will be like, yo, Kuda, won't you show this grandiose videos of you showing a Buddha in Thailand doing like a backflip and all kinds of stuff, right? Then I go out and go find some Buddha or Buddhist doing a backflip and capture on camera 2 views. 2 views. And then I name it Buddhist does backflip. Nobody gives a fuck. But Pearl takes a fart on her laptop. Everybody gives a damn. It's like you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. God damn. You gotta curse the algorithm out before it even attempts to show what you about to do to everybody else. Like it's like damn. Shout outs to everybody here though. What's going on, Beat Boss? He said, what happened with the premiere? It's the video's out. It's playing right now as we speak. Ain't no Buddhist doing a backflip on it though. God damn. But y'all about to see beautiful Nong Kai. You know? It's beautiful. Last night was awesome. Actually, nah. Yesterday was a bad day. But God looked out for me. I'm not even gonna lie. God looked out for me yesterday. I was going through a string of bad luck this whole week. And man, I just knew towards the nighttime everything was going to turn out. You know, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't to my liking. It's like sometimes it's weird, like you will plan certain things to go a certain way, and sometimes God will switch up the series in which it happens. So I wouldn't say it was a bad day, but like, you know, when you stuck on something playing out a certain way, like in a certain series, but certain things get switched up, that, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I'd be considering that, you know, horrible. But it's cool. Nightish said, Kuda, I got the channel going, just don't like my mic. Oh man, I'm gonna come through, man. I wanna thank everybody that comes to Player Talk Radio and you know, let me know that they start their channels and stuff like that. I appreciate you guys for coming by, because I'm gonna tell you something. There's a lot of people that I have spoken to, and they've started their channels, and you know, they're experiencing success right now. So I'm glad a lot of people stuck with what they're with what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? You know, Miss V, both of her channels monetized, like, and she doing numbers. Marco just sailing across 1,000, just easily. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's. I just hit my hand on this table. I'm trying to pretend like it don't hurt, but it does. Everybody is experiencing success. And what's going on, NC Worker? He said your set has that apocalypse feel now. See, I can't win. I can't win for shit. I can't win, man. I'm trying to eat this ice cream before it melts, and before me and it gets attacked by ants and shit. And I'm trying to start on this fruit, you know, just kind of starting my day off. Hold on, let me drink some of this Heineken. Man, come on, man. I should have asked him for a cup with some ice, but it's all good. Ooh, that tastes good. It's just beautiful here, man. It's just beautiful here. It's paradise, man. Can't complain. You know what I'm saying? but everything is going well. You know, so shout out to Nightish, man. Congratulations on your channel. So I'm revamping everything. You know, I could use your guys' help and support with rebranding Player Talk Radio. Um, everybody that has a channel, I'll let you guys know. I'm making a whole bunch of brand new beats and a whole bunch of other stuff. I got a lot of beats y'all haven't even heard yet. You know that you guys may like. I've been keeping the secret stash secret, but um, I'm gonna start doing deals. Like you guys could get free beats and stuff like that that are actually on the sale list. If you bring me 3 artists and stuff like that, I'm gonna start doing different type of, different type of, or 3 podcasters. It don't even have to be musical artists. You know, podcasters that's looking for music, so they don't have to sign up for a subscription service like Epidemic Sound and stuff like that. So I'm really tweaking my business on how to be the middleman and offer, services in between. If you ever want to become wealthy in something at some point, if you have the time, become the middleman. I'm gonna give y'all a secret since you guys are listening right now. I'm gonna teach y'all something that I'm gonna start doing very soon. I'm gonna let y'all know how it goes. There's a lot of things you can do if you guys want to travel and do a lot of different things, aside from YouTube and stuff like that. But it may involve you doing something that you may not want to do. Let me give y'all a quick tip slash. It's not even a hustle. It's a job. Like it's like I don't know. Like I don't know. We got to redefine what they call hustle in 2022, 2023, 2024 to 2020s, right? But niggas be like, hell, a job is a hustle. But anyway, y'all got Google Maps, right? Yeah, I'm about to give y'all some. I'm about to give y'all a gem right now. Look, scratch my back, I'll scratch y'all back. All right. I fucks with y'all, so y'all know I'm gonna give y'all some gems, especially and I like it when the views are small because I don't want everybody running around with this. I want my audience, I want all of us to prosper and get money together. I can't do the shit. I fuck around and get rich by myself. I'm gonna harm myself. Something gonna happen. All right, so I need y'all with me. All right, so just listen to what I'm about to tell y'all. You guys got Google Maps, right? Go on Google Maps, pick anywhere in America, and find like a small town. Just zoom in, find like a small town. Um, get the good version of Google Maps. When you find like a small town, you start seeing like little small businesses, like let's say a plumbing company, let's say like a hairdressing company, just like small companies, right? And they will show the description of the companies. Just find like a strip or whatever. They'll show the description of the company, and then they'll show like 4-star rating, 5-star rating. I was just talking about Miss V. Shout outs to Miss V in the building. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to make this go viral TV. But let me give y'all this game, right? Find like companies, right? And go after ones that got like 2 stars, maybe 3 stars, 1 star, whatever. Companies that got like a little bit of like a star or two, right? You could take the whole day and do this, right? Get like a Stripe account or get like a PayPal or something. Get like an account. You didn't do nothing. I was talking about the success of both of your channels, and I was kind of getting on you earlier because if y'all watched the video that I did earlier, I said I can't. I hear your voice and War Master's voice in my head every time I go to get food because I be eating a lot of weird shit. So every time I order something, War Master's voice goes off in my head, said there goes Kuda eating weird shit again. And then every time I'm like at the store and I see like those chips that I like, those loud ass chips that you make fun of me about. I saw that on the video, and I shouted you out in the video. So y'all go look at the premiere. But I saw those chips, and I'm like, every time I think about those chips, I'm like, damn, man, Miss V was right. Them chips loud as hell. I gotta open those chips like an hour before I eat them, so they're not loud and stuff. Them some teeth breaking chips. But shout outs to Miss V in the building, man. Congratulations on monetization on both of your channels. I couldn't think of anybody else that I know that works hard on YouTube to experience that type of success, but yourself and everybody, man. We all working towards a common goal. But let me get y'all this game real quick. I don't want y'all to go too far off, okay? What you do is you go on Google Maps. This is if y'all want to make some. I mean, it might take the whole day. I mean, you're gonna get good at it, but go on Google Maps and you find like a small town or like a small little area, and you go get these businesses that got like a couple of stars, like say two, maybe one or three stars on their business. Usually, when you call those businesses, you're speaking to the boss or their family relative or assistant or whatever. What you need to do is get your phone and you call them. What's going on, UFO Kamikaze? You call them and you say, hey, my name is such and such. You can hang up anytime you want. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you. Just keeps people interested because now you gave. It's the same thing as approaching a group. When pickup artists approach groups of women, they give what's called I wouldn't say, I forgot what it's called. I think it's called a false disqualifier or something. Basically, when you approach somebody or you call somebody, they're like, who is this person and when is he going to leave? For the most part. So you're like, hey, look, I got to get back to my friends over there, but I wanted to let you know, or I wanted to ask you a question, or you understand what I'm saying? So this is what hooks people's attention. So you give them a call, and this is basically this is a company, honestly. So you give them a call and you say, hey, I saw that I was looking on your Google. I'm looking on Google, and I saw your reviews, and I saw that your ratings were low, and I don't think you guys are a lower company. I kind of saw the pitch and your company and stuff and your storefront, and I believe in your business. I wanted to let you know that I'm running my own company, and I specialize in boosting your reviews and getting actual real people to look at your like basically boost your actual draw more attention to your company to get your ratings up, and that will boost sales. You know what I'm saying? And you go into what you're actually gonna not actually gonna do, but you ain't doing shit. I'm just giving you the game. You talk about how this will boost customers, and you will see a spike in more customers coming to the company, and doing more business. Are you interested in doing more business and having more customers there, and also boosting that number so you can attract more customers? You can take down my email, and they ask how much it is. You can charge how much you want. Usually people charge between 200 to 350, right? So you get them to pay, and you can do this monthly too, but you get them to pay you $200 and $350 to boost and bring more sales and attention and more customers to their channel. Okay, so I know you're probably wondering, okay, cool, how are you gonna do that? You know what I'm saying? It's easy. The money that they give you, go over to Fiverr and go pay somebody like $35 or $100. You know what I'm saying? If you get 350 from them, and you pay somebody on, you get a trusted source on Fiverr to do SEO automation and actually get real customers and people to boost their sales. And they be having packages where it's like for a couple of months or whatever, or they pay you $100 a month or something like that, or whatever. Basically, you're just the middleman. You're basically putting two and two together. You know what I'm saying? And if you have a good relationship with the guy on Fiverr, because you're going to be talking to them and be giving them the information and stuff, and basically you got all the information from Google, from Google Maps. You know, you're just doing that, and basically all of that stuff is like the finder's fee, closing costs, and all that other stuff. Pocket that. So if you spend, I mean, I'm not going to tell you that it's easy, but if you spend all day cold calling people all up and down that strip, or you find little towns and spots in America where you can help and gather clients and stuff like that, you got a business right there up in no time. And you made 200 something, 203, you make 200, 300 something dollars a day. I tell you stuff like this because you can do it yourself, or you could pass it off to a niece or a nephew and get them to start their business that way. Basically, you're a middleman. Um, but I know a lot of people are afraid of doing cold calls and all kinds of stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, cold calls can make people nervous. But I mean, after like one or two calls, you kind of have a script. You kind of know what you're saying, and you kind of know what you're doing and how you want to go about it. So you know what's going on, Nicer. There's a opening for that, and honestly, $200 a day is not bad at all. And all that money that you make doing that, you could put that right into savings, or you could put that right into something to open up an actual business. All you're doing is calling people, letting them know what you're gonna do, the services, and basically you go right over to Fiverr. And honestly, if you got a good relationship, because you're gonna get good at it. Actually, if you got a good relationship, and I'm gonna tell you the truth, people gonna hang up on you. People gonna think you're running a scam, which you're not. We live in that type of society. It's a numbers game. You know what I'm saying? But think about it. All you need is one person, and you like your first hour doing cold calls, you can get that one person. And then obviously too, if you get an email, that's even better because now you're building an email list. So one day when you don't want to do cold calls or whatever, and that's an easy way to start a business. So there's a lot of things that I'm experimenting with by just simply, hey, and you can do this anywhere on the planet. But that's just something slight, but you can make a business out of it because you could say, and then after this is $100 a month and literally have a whole business. But it's up to you. My ice cream has melted. But yeah, shout outs to everybody here, man. Y'all go check out the premiere. I got a nice video out showcasing Nung Kai. It's actually nice now. It's a little bit cloudy, but let me show y'all my view. But I should go up on the balcony and kind of show y'all even more of a luscious view. But you know, yeah, we did. We got our fries right here, just relaxing and chilling. I really, honestly, y'all, I had a rough ass week, so I really have to take today out and just relax. I need to go to the bank and fix my see what's going on with this Thai bank account situation. There's a lot of stuff I got to do, but I said let me take the time out to sit down, work, eat a little bit. Took a beautiful shower. Um, it's nice. It's like in a nice little spot. Like it's like you showering outside, but it's nice. What's going on, Nicer? All right, good night. You said which video did you shot me out and I got to see it. It's premiering right now. It should be playing right now. You know what I'm saying? It should be playing right now. So uh, it's a video basically showing Nung Kai. And it's like I'm asking the question, would you like to retire in Nung Kai? Basically, kind of showing you guys around. So the cool thing about where I'm at right now in Thailand, in Nong Khai, this used to kind of be like a party city. Same thing like Vientiane. If I show you, but across from where I'm at, it's not Vientiane, but it's a long story. It's like where I'm at in Thailand right now is landlocked. The only body of water, basically where I live in Vientiane, that's landlocked, and the only body of water is the Mekong River. But the Mekong River separates Thailand. It separates everything, and it separates like Vietnam. It separates like a lot of it just it's like it runs all throughout this part of Southeast Asia, and like it's a long story, but anyway, like where I'm at is basically a city right before you cross the river, and will be in another country. So basically, this city used to be like lively. It used to, I mean, it still is, but it I guess after COVID, it wasn't like it was before. So like it's like a party on both sides of the river. And what people used to do, I showed you guys in videos that I've done in Vientiane, is that they used to have like mansions. Okay, nicer. They used to have like mansions and different stuff like on the coasts. And then some people, instead of having like a mansion or whatever on the coast, they turn it into hotels, or they turn it into like businesses and stuff like that. Like where I'm at, I'm pretty sure it was like a mansion, but it's like a resort. It's like so much stuff here. Like it's like this is just one of the many little spots here, and it's nice. But you know it's just nice. Like it's a whole boardwalk. They have a walking street. They have the nightlife is not actually. I wouldn't say it was bad before, but it's not actually bad. Like it's pretty nice. Like you can do almost anything. Anything here. You know what I'm saying? So it makes like a perfect place to retire or hang out and chill. And then whenever you want to travel to another country, Laos, or I guess if you go a little bit north, you can go to Chiang Mai and stuff. What's going on? What's going on, Jay? Um, you can go in different directions. So it's like a premier spot where you can do a lot of different things, especially traveling. And then it's like north, so it's not like Pattaya where you have like the beach and all kinds of stuff, but it's like in a jungle, and it's just nice, and it's not as expensive, and a lot of people don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? Because usually when people come through here, they're usually going to Laos, or they're going in other places, which makes it like kind of reminds me of DC. You know, DC. It's not a place where people are really supposed to live like that. Do people live there? Of course, but it's a district. It's like somewhere where people pass through. You get to see a lot of nice stuff, the tourism and stuff like that. Kind of reminds me of that, but it's a town. Um, it's less expensive than Bangkok. It's just beautiful. It's just I don't know what to say. It's like it's just an awesome it's an awesome place. Same thing like Laos, and same thing like a lot of places here. But you just gotta know where you at, know where to go, and know a bunch of different things. And on that video, I showed y'all a lot of different secret places and stuff like that. I got some air. I put some air in my tires, so hopefully I'm getting better mileage now. But you get to see everything. It's just beautiful. It's nice. Um, there's a lot of secret shops. There's a lot of just in that video that I just put out. I'm showing y'all stuff people do not show y'all here because nobody really comes here. Nobody. This is like a secret location. Passport bros don't know shit about this place, bro. Passport bros don't know a goddamn thing about this place. All right, trust me. They don't come here. They're not here. You'll be straight. You don't have to worry about the fuckery. The women here are bad as hell. They're bad, and they're more country, and they're more so. North Thailand, there's this place called Isan. They're more Isan. You understand what I'm saying? They're more Isan. A lot of them go. A lot of people usually go north, and they will go like south to Bangkok. It's a mixture. But if that's what y'all are looking for, here, you know what I'm saying? And they're more wifey material. um practical. You know, they're not super modernized because like there's modern spots. I went to a little mall here too, so y'all get to see that. And there's just other stuff. Like I haven't even begun to scratch the surface of Nung Kai, but I know my way around Nung Kai. But you know, there's just they're more people. You know what I'm saying? They're not really super eccentric. You know, it's a great spot to like not even retire. Like because I mean I put retire there for like title purposes and stuff on YouTube. But if you young or if you like in your late 20s or 30s, come here. Get your ass out here. Like I'm being dead serious. Like all you really need is like a couple of friends to hang and chill with. And then all you do is you just sit down, relax, launch a couple of businesses like the one I told you earlier today. You just build up a little book and you straight, man. You straight. For real. Businesses to a certain degree are built on relationships. You know what I'm saying? The best thing to do is take a couple of months out of your years. Take let's say months out of a year. Take a couple of months out of the year and learn a skill or try something. Whether if it crashes or burns, you know what I'm saying? At least you got the experience and you kind of know how to do certain things because you will learn skills that you can apply in other aspects to scale something else up. So, you know, y'all can y'all can take what I'm saying for the value that I'm giving you guys, or y'all can take it for granted. Which I know Negroes, they're gonna take it for granted. They're gonna take it for granted. So, but I'm speaking to somebody. But it is what it is, man. Hopefully, you guys are having a great. Was it Friday night? Hopefully, you guys are having a great Friday night. You know, last night was pretty good. Um, it was a little rough, but I had a great time. I couldn't. I still got some kip. I need to change that over, but I'm gonna wait till the banks and stuff open and see if I can do that, or I might fly down to the border and get it. Actually, I might keep it because I'm gonna be back in Laos soon. I don't know if I want to spend an extra day here and get some more footage for the channel and edit some more stuff or not, but I'll see. I'll see by tomorrow. But it's the work for me, man. People would think that I'm sitting up here vacationing. Hell no. Damn, these cops are vicious. I think they got somebody. But yeah, it's the work for me, man. As soon as this cut off, is right back to work. Even though I'm working right now. So if y'all can, please like and support tonight's show by hitting the like button, sharing, subscribing, and support. Where's white man with a passport? Where you at, player? Oh, you always talking about the passport, bros. I need to stop making these faces because low key nicer be like capturing me making these faces and then be sending me some crazy shit later. But yeah, we're Mr. White Man with a passport. Where you at now? Y'all miss every single fucking stream, but all of a sudden you always complain about passport. Where y'all at? Y'all niggas don't be nowhere. You might as well take that bullshit up out your name, man. You seen O'Shea is now going at Tommy again, saying he had no impact on creating the manosphere. I thought O'Shea stepped away from the manosphere. I think I did see that video pop up on my timeline. I was supposed to look at it. I didn't get a chance to. I should go get my laptop and we go look at it and laugh at it together. Cause O'Shea, he been on some BS. Tommy did help create the manosphere. Tommy did help create the manosphere. If you look at it now, a lot of people are doing what Tommy Sotomayor do. A lot of people are doing now what Tommy Sotomayor was doing back in '08, '05, I think, '07. And if I'm not mistaken, that was before O'Shea came over to YouTube. Because the manosphere was, listen, let me tell y'all who really created the manosphere. It was two people. It was a mixture of two groups of people. We were talking about this stuff on message boards and in small areas where you can actually blog stuff. So we were talking about this stuff a long time ago. But the video gamers and some of the nerdy cats in between were talking about it. And in the actual community where the manosphere actually really came from was was the game. The dating coaches were responsible for the first wave of the manosphere. Cause they were actually dealing with women. You see, all is fine, well, and fair and dandy when you're an incel and you're talking about your problems with women, hypothetically, or one nights or some women that you've dealt with in the past. The main guys that are going to have these exotic problems with women are guys that's dealing with women, that are around women. The more exposure and the more that you are around women, you are going to have these problems because you are in closer proximity to women. There's, and I know this as a player, well, been a player, there's certain problems and things that dudes are going to get mad at you about or hate on you about, and they don't have no idea what they're talking about. For example, some guy could see you walking with your shorty, and your shorty probably beautiful body, whatever, just some chick, some cute chick choosing up on you. And you walking with your girl, and another dude observed that. In his head, he's like, "Oh man, that man probably got it made," or "Oh damn, she bad," and she, you know, whatever. Insert whatever stupid line of thinking here, right? On the back end, he don't know what you're going through with this girl. He don't know that before y'all were just walking around doing y'all thing, y'all was arguing in the car, or she got a nasty attitude, or she has these little, she has like these ways about her that you don't like. She got like she be doing stupid shit, and you got to keep checking her on the stupid shit that she constantly doing. What's going on, degenerate? Like some of these dudes, it happens to me all the time. Some of these dudes will hate on you for dealing with a certain type of woman, and they couldn't even handle the reality of dealing with that type of woman. It's like, listen, stay in school, bro. I know what I'm doing. And trust me, you don't know what you're doing. You still in the honeymoon phase. You still doing all that other weird shit. This bitch will put you through straight up hell if the roles were reversed. If you were where I'm at right now, because that's what you thinking, this motherfucker will put you through fucking hell. Like, you won't, I'm not even gonna put up with her attitude, but you won't stand a chance. It makes no sense hating on me, for real, for real. You know? And plus, she'll probably never deal with somebody like you. Like, she'll step all over you. You know what I'm saying? You said when you say the general manosphere, are you talking about when you say the manosphere, are you talking about the general manosphere that's been around in like the 90s and early 2000s and stuff like that? Well, I'm talking about. All right, I'll tell you where I found it, and I know what you're talking about. I'll tell you where I found it though. It was on the message boards. Like, people been talking about this on MSN Messenger, AOL, and stuff like that. This kind of predates Barbarossa, and this predates Stardust and all them other cats. The dating coaches the dating coaches were talking about this. Tariq Nasheed was talking about this. Rosebud. There was a lot of people that predates the manosphere that was talking about all this stuff. What I'm telling you is that don't look to the incels for the creation of the manosphere. You got to look to the players and the dating coaches for the creation of the manosphere, because they're around women. They are in positions to ask certain questions about women that other men could not get to. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to be around women to truly have these. Anything else is just it's in your head. It's your imagination, or it's just some type of shit test that women are putting you through. Because people will sit up here and build a whole philosophy around the shit test. Whereas if you are that guy, you wouldn't even be in that position anyway. So don't build your life or your interactions with women around shit tests, because you could pass it and never be subjected to it at all. You don't understand what I'm saying? That's what the manosphere is doing right now. They're going off of hypotheticals. Well, if she rejected me because of my height, maybe I don't stand a chance with her until I go get that height surgery or do some Bandman Kevo shit and go get a nigga BBL. Like what? Other than you cleaning yourself up, washing your ass, wearing some nice clothes, smell good, and have a decent conversation, you tripping. You are tripping. Because first of all, half these women are lucky you even talk to them or say anything to them. They'll be glad for that. So you have a bit of a mouthpiece. You don't have to be mode one, but you got to be social and you got to know how to talk. Obviously, I know how to talk. Learn how to talk. Even if you don't talk, you can still learn how to talk. You be an introvert and not learn how to talk. You open your mouth when people talk to you. In other words, I'm saying it's not rocket science. But in the arena that we're in, if you talk to the wrong guy, he will turn it into rocket science. And let me tell you something. Rocket science makes good for content. Where you can have a whole group of people tripping on something that don't even exist. Makes good for content. That passport bro shit, rocket science. You don't get your ass on the plane, go somewhere nice, and go sit the fuck down and go drink a beer and just relax. All right, you don't have to do backflips in a yard and go feed elephants, even though you probably can or you want to or whatever. Like, you don't have to do none of that. Just chill. What's going on, little Shirley? Just chill. Just enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life. Enjoy what you do. If you do something, and go figure it out, man. I don't know what you're waiting for. You only getting older, bro. Be the cool old nigga, not the weird one. Be the cool old nigga that's into a lot of things, and not the weird one that lives fearless. You gotta have balls. So I'm gonna tell you something for real, for real. The good news is, I mean, the bad news is that you may have to. It's not really bad news, but it could be bad news to you. You may have to change your whole life around to maybe get this or do stuff like that. You probably don't. The good news is I saved $1,000 on my car insurance. But let me stop. No, the good news is, man. Look, man. Work hard for whatever you want, but don't burn yourself out, man. Don't burn yourself out for nobody else's business, man. I've always I'm all yeah. I switch it. Shout outs to little Shirley, man. Little Shirley know what I'm talking about. But nah, man, look, downgrade your lifestyle, save up a little bit of money, and go traveling. You can be an expat or a traveler on a budget. Trust me. All right, stop listening to these weird ass niggas that are still in America that don't go nowhere. Niggas get their passport at like 60. Like who the? I got my first passport at 60. I don't know why I blow on my food before I eat it. I'm thinking this shit about to be hot, but it's not. So I listen to niggas that get their passport at 60, man. And listen, if you get yours at 60, ain't nothing wrong with that. But listen to people that's actually doing it. Because y'all sit up here, you listen to these passport bros, you're gonna be going to these countries and you can't even visit them and say, hey man, let's sit down and have a beer, man. How was your flight? Oh, it was good, man. Okay, I'm glad you're here, man. If you wanna do some stuff, they got this going on tonight. There's a party down here. Yo, when I first got to Nong Khai yesterday, I was so mad, y'all. I missed it. It was a Porsche meetup. Y'all know I love Porsches. It was a whole Porsche meetup. They had the old Carreras, the new Carreras, the GTSs. They had all of them. I thought I saw a yellow bird, but I doubt it was a yellow bird. It probably was like a modified Carrera. They had a whole Porsche like meet out here, and I missed it, and I was mad. You know, I'm getting into motorcycles again. It's beautiful, man. Go see the world, man, before it's all said and done. Go see the world before it's all said and done, man. The American dream is dead, bro. You don't want to jump from apartment to apartment to apartment to apartment. You know what I'm saying? You can't even really get a starter house in America. Where can you get a starter house in America? You tell me. It's goofy right now. What's going on, Spawn? You gotta wait till stuff crashes. You gotta wait till the prices come down. You gotta wait till inflation, which is never gonna deflate. You gotta wait till a lot of stuff, man. You can't even outsave inflation. You gotta learn how to trade and crypto. You gotta learn all kinds of different silly shit in a hostile environment. Go somewhere where you can really go sit down and pay attention to all of that stuff and swap mosquitoes and shit. You gotta learn a lot of different stuff, man. And there's nothing wrong with it. Things have its time. There's a time for everything. Sometimes this is good, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's a beautiful time to visit this beach town, and then sometimes it's been raining for the last 2, 3 years. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But just don't be stuck somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Don't be dead stuck on something and feel like you obligated to stay there. I was listening to this interview. I've been seeing a lot of interviews talking about this guy too, with the rapper Young Jeezy. Y'all know I fucks with Young Jeezy. I fucks with all of that stuff, right? And he was talking about how he's changing into a businessman and stuff like that. People just think he's the rapper, and people thinking about beating the rapper and all this other stuff. And he's like, I'm a businessman. He's like, some of the stuff that I've been doing, it took a long time for me to really get past, certain things like survivor's remorse and all kinds of stuff. And he's like, I was doing things to medicate, and I didn't even know I was fucked up. And he was telling the story about how he like started getting into music, and he knew he had the gift of gab and he could write and stuff like that, because when he was 9 years old, he was living in Japan. And a lot of people don't know, like, some people that y'all didn't realize, and I'm glad I was fortunate in my life to be friends with a lot of kids that were military kids, that traveled to certain places and stuff like that. I've had friends that were military kids that went to certain places, and they took me and took me with them, and kind of reassured, re-imprinted in my head that, damn, no matter how bad you think your life is where it's at, or boring, or whatever insert here, you can always go somewhere else and start over, or do something different, or become a newer, more improved version of yourself, doing stuff that you normally wouldn't do, you know what I'm saying, or normally can't do. And a lot of people don't know that, like, sometimes your environment, no matter what you think it is, your perspective on it could be the thing that's holding you back from doing what you want to do. So sometimes you have to leave and then come back. But I'm gonna tell you the truth: when you come back and you start seeing how you start to see shit for what it is, let you go somewhere and then come back, like, damn, this shit janky for real. This is what this is shit. Humble beginnings, but this is where I started. Like, oh no, ooh, child, the ghetto. Listen, man. I was talking to a friend. I was like, man, it's nice out here, bro. I said, I've been out. I mean, I don't lose my instincts. I'm still that guy. I said, I've been out here for so long. Well, I've been out here for a minute. I don't gotta look over my shoulder. I don't gotta look over. I'm like, damn. I'll probably come back home and get robbed because I'm slipping. I hate to say it like that, but it's like, I don't have to worry about shit out here that you gotta do at home. And if anybody shows me any type of sign of some bullshit out here, cut them off. Cut them off. You got time for that shit? Not here. You make me have to question a little bit of loyalty. Yeah, you gone. I'm okay with being alone. Some people should learn how to do the same. You probably work better too. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe, and support tonight's show. giving y'all some real gems. Working my ass off. As soon as this camera cut off, guess what? It's right back to work. These mosquitoes are tearing my ass up. I'm eating and they eating. You know, man. Everything's well, Mr. Miami. I'm maintaining, man. I'm making brunch look sexy, man. I got the taco meat out. Oh Lord, I have no idea what's wrong with me, y'all. What's going on, UFO Kamikaze? Says stress-free living increases life expenses. I hope it does, man. I'm so glad I don't look like the stress that I've been through. I'm glad it does, you know. But don't kill yourself for some weird ass life in America or anywhere. Not even where I'm at. Don't kill yourself for no weird ass life someone's telling you to live that they not even living. You know what I'm saying? I'll let y'all know what's up with me. The moment I stop working, all of this is done. The moment I stop working, all of this is done. But it's a more suitable environment to work in. A lot of people are lazy as hell. They got no motion. They're not doing nothing. They're not motivated. And they'll bite your hand when you try to help them. So that tells you that you need to stay to yourself and do your thing. When you come to places like this or anywhere else, Colombia, anywhere, you're gonna try to put your family on. That's not gonna happen. You're gonna try to put your coworkers on. Not gonna happen. You're gonna try to put a lot of people that you care about on, and it's not gonna happen. The second half of seeing the vision is actually be in those places where you can keep the vision there. If you daydream about being somewhere, and then you look where at your environment where you went, it's gonna be hard for you to see it because you can see it, but you can't taste the air. You can't get all the little, even the imperfections. Like there's shit falling from this tree right here. There's fruits just dropping out of this damn tree. You can't really get it. You know what I'm saying? You got to be there. In other words, I was walking down the street yesterday, and I'm like, damn. I remember being in my house, sitting on my bed, like I want to go to Thailand. You know, that's where I'm gonna go. I remember working very, 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 very hard and running around getting documents and doing stuff and trying to make ends meet and going through stressful times and stressful days. And I'm like, damn, just to be walking up this street, and the street wasn't perfect. Cracks in the sidewalk, all kinds of stuff. But it's like, but, but, it's like, damn, I'm in Thailand. I said, I wanted to do it, and I went through the process of making it happen. And some things were better than others, and trust me, this is a year and some change later. It still hits me that I'm in this position. Imagine what it's like being financially stable or rich or wealthy the way you want to be. When do y'all think it'll sink into you that you are doing what you say you were going to do, or you are where you want to be? A year, 2 years, maybe 3 years, 5 years. Some people, y'all, spent the majority of their life not in that position. And it's like when they actually get in that position, it's like, damn, I'm there, but I'm spending the majority of my day or the rest of my years maintaining that, you know? Not saying that you're too busy working to realize, your success, but you got to keep it up. And it's like what a lot of millionaires say, that success isn't a destination. It's something that you gotta keep. It's like juggling. You gotta keep it going. Yeah, you could chill a little bit or you can slow it down and stuff like that. But when it comes down to it, you gotta keep it going. And then look at inflation and look at all this other stuff. If it was so easy back in the day for MC Hammer to lose his money, and now you're seeing people becoming billionaires now with inflation, like being a billionaire back in the day, that was some next level shit. Being a millionaire nowadays, I mean, of course, having millions, that don't, nothing can beat that. But now you're hearing about more billionaires. And that's not because these people are making that amount of money. That's because it has to change. Things have to move with what's going on right now. So it's like, damn, dog. Like, I'm gonna tell you the truth. And I think it went up since the last time I said this, which was like 2, 3 years ago. If you're a millionaire and you're walking around with like 6, 7, 8 million dollars net worth or whatever, you still gotta work, bro. You still in trouble. That could be gone like that. That could be gone in less than a year. For real. Like, I'm being dead serious. Like you literally have to be sitting on a cool 20 million to be like, you know what? I'ma chill. You can't be no 6, 7, 8 million dollars in the game and be like, I'ma chill. Chilling is losing that. All right. A fucking Rolls Royce costs a half a million. Then it requires gas. A regular mansion is a couple million, like a nice one. Then you gotta pay light bills still. Then you gotta. It's a money pit. Damn, I'm getting tore up. Y'all support tonight's show, bro. I'm donating blood, bro. I'm out here donating blood, y'all. What's going on, Bronze? 24 Garrett. Yeah, man. That's exactly what it is, UFO Kamikaze. I'm glad you said that. It is a 24 karat gold hamster wheel. That's what I said in the last couple of shows. I said, man, people will be so mad. You get on Instagram and you seeing people living these amazing lives and stuff like that. And you sitting up there mentally beating yourself up because you're not traveling and you don't even own a suitcase and you scared of water. You can't swim. There's a reason. I've been on yachts. Trust me, I've been on hella yachts. I go fishing and stuff like that. But there's a reason you ain't see my black ass on no yacht. I can't swim. You won't kill me? Put me in some water. Well, I'm dead, bro. I can't tread water. I tried in my friend's pool and shit like that. I'm the nigga with the floaty in the deep part, faking like if that joint don't turn over, that's my ass. I stay beside the wall. I be doing a little Spider-Man thing on the wall, bro. Look, bro. Y'all will get mad because you're not on somebody's yacht and your bags ain't even packed. You know, yeah, yacht parties are lit as hell out here and that stuff. That is very much true. In Miami too, though. You go to certain parts of Miami. You know, I used to live in Florida. Miami, Fort Lauderdale. Oh yeah, pool parties or yacht parties. Let me tell you what is lit though. You go to a pool party. If a baddie's throwing a pool party, you go to the pool party. You'll get more toe up there. You don't got to worry about falling off no boat. You could take somebody somewhere. You can't be like, hey, baby, let's just jump in this water and swim back home and do something. You know, you gotta find a baddie that's throwing a little. Mm-hmm. But you can't talk to people in this space about that. They're not doing nothing, man. Really, they're really not doing nothing, man. Then they'll hate on somebody that is doing something. But listen, I've been doing this stuff since I was young. Jumping in and out of cars, going to parties, performing, turning up. I've been doing this shit since I was young, man. I ain't no spring chicken, bro. I still got it in me. I still dabble from time to time, but I'm looking at other stuff now. You know, you said with so many people smashing on the yacht and passed out drunk people. Yeah, man. But see, you don't want to get seasick though. I see that seasick shit. That shit is some real. I didn't know that seasick shit is like some real shit. You know. Yo, they were showing this video, right? It was like a bunch of people and they were on this boat and like 13 of them died because like all right after each other they were jumping off the back of this boat and like the I guess the driver of the boat had like the jets on the back of the boat on like full blast and what the turbines or whatever what it was doing to the water was it was like making the water spin in like a certain way where like 'cause water's weird. It was spinning the water in like a certain way, and it was like this dude. He was like, "Yo," and he jumps off the back of the boat, and he's like, "Hey," and he jumps off. And if you're looking at it on camera, it looked like he just jumped into the water, but nah, the the shit you can't have you can't have the turbines on full blast because what it can do is it can spin the water in a way where like it creates like a platform in the water. Like if y'all ever listen to my story about them tigers in India, how they got them tigers in India. If you on one of them little boats, the damn tiger in India will see you on land, run into the water and jump out of the water and snatch your ass off the boat and stuff like that because cats like their reaction speed is a lot different, so they're very agile. This is a big ass cat. So they spring out of the water, but how their knees pushes like the water up, and their feet like just like springs off of like the little layer of water that their knees pushes up. It's like them joints are jumping off a straight land at you. Water is that weird, okay? So what's happening in this situation? The boat is splashing the water around in a certain way where it's like them people just jumped into and it feels like they jumped like dead onto a concrete ground. So they were snapping their necks like they were just one by one after each other, thinking it's fun. Dead. died. Like 13 people died. 13. You know what color they were. I think it was one nigga that it's 2023, so it's like, it's that one black dude that's like, oh man, that's cool. Like 3 of them went. Should be all right for me. Well, he snapped his neck too. You know? I'm just saying, nigga, them peoples were dead, bro. Like, at least you died lit. I just say, at least you died having fun. But when we used to go fishing, I know the captain would turn the boat, the and it wasn't even a big boat, but he would turn the jets down a little bit to create like a stream. And I didn't know that the bigger fishes, until my friend caught one. I didn't know the bigger fishes, they follow behind the stream of the boat. So when they caught this big ass croaker, they called them bubbas. So we were getting like croaker fish, bluefish, and spot fish, and then we'll get a couple of mud ducks. But he caught this big croaker, like this huge croaker. He couldn't even fit it in the cooler. Like, the fish was so big, it was like food for like a month. It was like food for like at least 2 weeks, at least. And I've never seen a fish that fucking big. I said, oh fuck no! Get me off this boat. That joke was like, like destroying the boat with his tail and shit. I was like, oh no. Then it's a big ass fish, so when you see his gills open up, you can see like its lungs. It's like little red lungs and stuff. I said, oh hell no. That joint was alive. Like, they had to pull it to the side of the boat. Then like 3 niggas had to come to the side of the boat with like a big ass net and kind of lift it up and dump it in. I never seen a fish that huge, bro. In real life, you know. So peace be upon Allah to y'all niggas that be in Florida catching marlins and shit like that. Them joints be swimming out the boat and trying to stab your ass. Like, that peace to you, you know. Peace to the Gordon's fishermen. That nigga going through Hurricane Katrina to get y'all crabs and shit. Like, peace to them. Peace to them peoples, because I could not be on no damn boat like that. You know, not like that. Dog. Nope, nope, not me. Yeah, sharks and stuff. I've seen a couple of sharks, but they were like in the water, and they were actually chilling. I seen some hammerhead sharks. You know, I want to go to Aruba. Aruba seems like it's a nice place, but honestly, too, y'all got to be careful, like, when y'all traveling. I don't move like the actual traveler. I mean, do I go to places where tourists are? Of course, but I go to places where it's the people. I go to places where it's the people. The people is where it's at. But if you're not familiar with the land, you won't know when you are getting scammed on something or whatever. Florida is something else. It's a big swamp, but I would say even more than Texas. You know how we were talking about Black History not too long ago? Y'all support tonight's show, man. Got me up here getting eaten up, man. I'm donating blood, man. Y'all support tonight's show. I done performed a whole blood transfusion. It's been like an hour and 15 minutes. Damn. I'm getting lightheaded. I'm eating to stay conscious, y'all. Like, damn. How support your boy? Damn. I support y'all every time I press this broadcasting button. Like, help me out. Shit. Let me tell y'all something. Florida is like one of the most historic places in the U.S. Florida had conquistadors. Florida got everything, man. Florida gators and stuff like that, man. Especially South Florida, like Miami and just South Florida, you know, even down to the tip, the Keys and everything. All that slavery and all that stuff, all of that shit was going on throughout there, even in the mainland of Florida. You know, y'all should see these moths. They're like really beautiful. I saw a big ass one last night. I thought it was a bat, cause you know they got bats and shit out here. So damn, it's these moths like mixing in with these dragonflies out here, yo. But yeah, man, you said Miami got big mosquitoes. I'm gonna tell y'all, man, they got monitor lizards. They got all kinds of stuff. The same stuff that's here. It's in Florida. Trust me, because before I came here, I was gonna go to Florida, but I was like, damn, I'd still be in the Matrix if I went to Florida. Let me go to Thailand. You know, let me go to Thailand. That's the best decision I ever made, for real. You know, we used to be tapped in with the gators. The gators are like the perfect animal for like espionage and doing certain things, man. Africans used to use gators to spy on people. Y'all know alligators are smart as shit. They smart as hell. Okay, I see what's going on. These birds, they're in the trees, poking and picking at these apples or whatever the hell these things are, and they fall out of the tree almost half eaten. So it just got ran over by a car. So I'm gonna tell y'all something too. What I know, because I used to sell wine for a long time. Used to sell beer and wine. Some of these fruits, when they start to go a little bit rotten, they go through what's called a fermentation process. So some of these birds and some of these animals, y'all should know some of these fruits and some of like some of the stuff these animals eat, they be getting drunk as fuck. Like some of these elephants, they be eating like they wait till the thing is like damn near almost spoiled, so it's kind of fermented, and they be eating some of these fruits and be high as hell, or at least drunk. Yo, I was looking at this video, right? It's this old video of this orangutan, because you know, like they arms are long and shit. I didn't know until I was a kid, and I used to play that Donkey Kong game on N64. I didn't know orangutan's arms were long as shit. It was one of them orangutans that was that was in that game. He was like my favorite dude to play with. People be playing with Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. Who was the orangutan dude from Donkey Kong? That dude was funny. He used to be like clapping his hands and be like slapping shit and stuff. He was very dope. I saw this video of this dude getting close to this cage, right? And the orangutan like reached out of the cage and grabbed his shirt and was like trying to pull him towards the cage. And the dude was like, no. And the orangutan was like, hold on. I saw that. There was like I don't know, there was something big crawling behind me. I saw it. But anyway, he reached out to the dude and like grabbed him, and he was like trying to pull him towards the cage. And the dude was like, no, no, And he was like trying to like get away from the cage. And then the orangutan went from his shirt and then started grabbing his legs, right? Somebody in the comment section gonna comment he said, look who's making the monkey noises now. Bro, It was like, look who's making monkey noises now. And like it was like a whole bunch of people trying to grab the dude because the orangutan's strong as shit. Them joints are strong as hell. They'll kill you, man. And then like one of the elder orangutans, they got like the little satellite face. Like they faces be like big and shit, so they'll be like grabbing each other's faces and trying to bite and do all kinds of shit. That shit is funny, y'all. You said, have you been to some Muay Thai? I want to go. They're all over the place, and I think Nicer gave me a schedule for one, but like I think I was either leaving Thailand at the time or I was out. But I did find some in Laos. So this next go around, when I go back home, we gonna be in there. I want to get a tattoo, just something small. I want to get a I want to go to the gun range. I already did my homework on that. I want to do another movie on some of the bombs in Laos, so I might go to Vang Vieng. So I'm just moving around Asia. It's just hard without. It's hard without the support though, because like people will be like, "Oh, won't you do this? Won't you do that? Won't you do this? Won't you do that?" And I'm like, "It costs money. That costs money. It costs money." Kuda, why don't you go live about this? Hey, it costs money to sit on 4 or 5 hour live streams for free. Player Talk Radio costs a lot of money to run, y'all. And I'm religiously here. I appreciate all the support. Don't ever get that fucked up. I definitely appreciate all the support, but I need to make moves where like Player Talk Radio takes care of itself, and I can actively go and do other stuff that can contribute to the channel. But me being the main worker, the editor, the video guy, the sound guy, the guy that got to go out and go get all this stuff, the guy that got to do this, the guy that got to do that, the guy that got to pay for this, the guy that got to pay for that, the guy that got to do all this other stuff, and running a small production company and a business, and then being on top of that, bro, that shit is expensive. You all have no idea how expensive it is. Then I got to turn around and live. Then I got to turn around and make sure my visa is straight, or I can get an extension, or I can do something else to actively be able to work. You understand what I'm saying? It's hard. Then I got to come up with content every fucking day. I got to come up with something entertaining to keep to keep everybody's happy, to keep everybody happy and keep everybody's attention, and be able to talk about stuff and give you guys value and information and stuff like that. This shit is hard, bro. Like this is not fucking easy. Y'all try it. I dare every single one of y'all start a channel and come here every single day and do it. It's hard, and that's not something that I really want to complain to y'all about. But this is on my head, and at times it plagues me, man. For real, it plagues me. Then I help people out so that they don't have to work this hard, and I end up getting fucked over in the process almost 80% of the time. So some people will say, "Oh, Kuda, you're sitting down enjoying the beer and eating and all this other stuff. You're on vacation." Nigga, I'm not on vacation. I just make this shit look sexy. I'm not on vacation. Just, I'm glad you like that. Because once that's done, guess what? Right back to work. Moving around with laptops and all kinds of shit that can break. If some shit breaks right now, I'm fucked. Who am I going to contact about my warranty in Thailand? If I have a warranty still. You know? So I appreciate everybody that likes and supports the channel because, you know, I could use the help. I'm going through a rebrand right now. It's going to be a bit of a headache. I'm trying to keep my audience and really pull my channel up out of the muck that the manosphere has put it in, you know? And rightfully so, I've put it in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to just blame the manosphere for everything. The manosphere has definitely helped, and I've definitely helped build the manosphere. I've definitely played a pivotal role in help building the space. But YouTube, I'm not even gonna tell you what YouTube owes the man. The YouTube owes the manosphere for real, for real. YouTube just be giving you hell. Like, I'm not your average YouTuber. I'm definitely not your average YouTuber. But listen, a lot of y'all couldn't. Y'all, what's going on, Chaos? Y'all can't really put together what I got going on in my head versus how I have to move versus how handicapped I am out here. Um, and that's not y'all fault or y'all problem. Okay, leave that to me. But I appreciate the like and support on the channel because we're gonna be doing a lot of cool shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be doing a lot of cool shit. I'm gonna try to keep this channel running as long as possible as I can. Hopefully with the help of everybody here. You know, um, we're gonna talk about more topics. We're gonna be laughing at more shit. We're gonna have a lot more fun. You know, we got more things. We got more things to explore. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want y'all to think that, you know, but we just gotta everybody do their part. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do my part. I'm gonna be here dropping straight up game, showing y'all some. I'm just not some niggas sitting in the room talking about some. Kiki Palmer did like nah. There's times we're gonna be outside. There's times we're gonna be doing a whole bunch of stuff. We just need the backing. You know that real YouTubers get. You know. So I definitely gonna have to redo the channel. I definitely gonna have to, you know, go in a different direction with certain things. Definitely probably gonna have to really clean up the language on the channel, you know, because I know how I like to drop the link and y'all like to come up here and curse up a storm and say all kinds of shit and get y'all shit off, but we might have to stop that. Might have to stop that till we get to a certain point, you know, because things are changing, man, you know, and every time the algorithm changes, y'all, channel just I'm like, damn. I'm tired of looking at the channel and be like, damn, you know, 7-hour live streams, $5. Damn. Or nothing. Peanuts. Peanuts. If that. Shit. Nigga, I got some salt right here. Nigga, shit. Throw them peanuts over here, bro. I'll be an elephant. You know what I'm saying? I'll be a fucking elephant. I walk with the elegance of an African elephant. Throw some peanuts this way. Shit. Sometimes I don't even get no damn peanuts, man. So it makes me question. It's like, damn, do y'all value the information or not? You know? But then again, I got really valuable, loyal supporters of the channel, and that they keep the channel running. So, you know, anything helps. You know, I appreciate everybody here, and I appreciate everything. It's starting to get a little bit into the day. I gotta go figure out this bank account situation. You said on some panel/lives, I like to talk about the art of increasing one's longevity in a holistic manner. Yeah, but that can get the channel holder fucked up. That can get the channel holder fucked up. Y'all can say whatever y'all want and just leave and shit like that. But when it comes down to it, sometimes we be messed up, because you know, thank you. You know, sometimes if you talk about certain things, YouTube ain't gonna show your YouTube is definitely not gonna bring they're not gonna bring your channel into the algorithm. They're not gonna do certain things. They're not gonna promote your channel. They're not about to, you know what I'm saying? You'll have channels. This is why I need you guys to support, because you'll have channels like mine that are fucking very well, beautiful, show y'all a lot of stuff, talk about a lot of things people don't talk about. You'll have channels fall on deaf ears. It'll fall on deaf ears. You know, I need y'all to turn the channel up, man. I'm doing my role, y'all. I go live almost every day. We be having fun. Y'all be listening to me all throughout the night. Sometimes y'all fall asleep listening to Player Talk Radio. Wake up and we still going. If that ain't dedication, I don't know what else it is. I don't know what y'all want me to do at this point. I don't know what y'all want me to do at this point. I'm not one of them YouTubers that's like taking these $1 million jet trips and, hey, look at my Ferrari. Soon, hopefully, we all take a ride to Ferrari. We can crash together. My thing is that, look, half the channels that claim to be Manosphere, they don't even cam up. So my thing is like, why not support the channels that do cam up? Like, in other sectors, even talking about what we talking about, they make that a priority. You know, I'm even getting locked out from other Manosphere channels audiences being in this space. Did y'all know that? Do you know how much other people that listen to Daily Wrap Up Crew, Lapeef Network, all these other places will enjoy the fuck out of this channel? You know. Now I like my small viewer. I'm good. We could chill. This is our little slice of the internet. But what I'm saying is that they turn their channels up. They turn their content creators up. Half the people here don't even show. More than half, 75% of people here don't show their face. And you have other people here that's been here for years that got they just do. Kendra D, her channel blowing up. I'm seeing people that don't know who the hell this woman is quote her and all this other shit. And it's like, nigga, y'all don't even know who this woman is. I don't even know who this woman is. You know? I don't look at it as a bad thing though, because like I said, I'm willing to put in that work, bro. I'm built for work. Like I'm willing to put in that work. I don't give a damn if I'm doing this for 12 years and maybe on the 13th year. Oh my God, he's an overnight sensation, nigga. No, it's not no. Boy, I'm gonna curse somebody out at the top. Somebody call me that shit. Overnight, I worked overnight, but it ain't no overnight here. Ain't nothing overnight. Ain't nothing overnight, bro. This is years of dedication, grind, you know, but also good shit, laughs, um, history, funny stuff, man. We got something good going here, despite all the shortcomings, despite a lot of different things, man. And I get up and I thank the Lord every day. Blessed, super blessed. I'm blessed to be a part of y'all journey. I'm blessed to have you guys a part of my journey, and I'm blessed to have something together with everyone here. And it's to the point that I want to turn myself up. I want to turn my audience up. I want to turn everything around me up. You know, shout outs to my brother Raven. I want Raven in demand. Like everybody trying to get Raven to start a channel. I want to put Raven on something where he's like, talking about the industry and just things that he likes to talk about. We got so many good brothers in this space. Like y'all don't even know. Like Brother, man, I can sit up here and talk to y'all about Chrono Trigger and all different types of video games and stuff like that. I can sit up here and talk to y'all about a bunch of different things that you can't talk to everybody else about. And I think that's awesome because the space painted itself as like geeks and we're just good men having problems with women, and some of that shit is not true. Some of that shit is not true, you know. So a rebrand was coming anyway. You know, a rebrand was coming anyway. You know. No, YouTube does like when authentic people talk, but they don't like when he's real. They don't like it when you're real. I thought that would be rewarded, but other people they BS, and then some of the BS that came to the space has done a bunch of damage on my channels. It's done a bunch of damage on my channels. It's hard to keep this channel monetized. That's another job in and of itself. You know, y'all go look at some of my merchandise, man. I got merch. I got a lot of stuff, man. This is all work, man. Go get one of them player talk hoodies, man. Shit, if I can get my mailbox set up, I'm gonna get that shit. You know what I'm saying? You said $5 in a 7-hour stream is crazy. You should have shut it down after the first hour. I should have, but guess what? I got love. I got love for my audience. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, man. I be upset about certain things, but I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do y'all like that. I wouldn't do y'all like that. Some days I am gonna cut the shit off though. I'm not even gonna lie. What's going on, Antisocial Socialite Podcast? How you doing? Thank you, love. Some days I'm like, all right, this is fucked up. Y'all doing me like that? Oh nah, man. But y'all my folks, man. I be loyal to a fault. I'll admit it. But I consider y'all family. Yeah, it's beautiful out here. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Let me show y'all something. The dragonflies kind of calmed down. Look at this. Y'all go look and support that movie I just put out. I just put out a whole new movie, rolling all around Nong Kai. Hopefully the Wi-Fi don't tap out. But would you be mine? Could you be mine? Oh yes. Oh yes. Let's look across this Mekong, man. Passport bros ain't doing this. Passport bros ain't doing this. Passport bros ain't doing this. That's for sure. That's for sure. Thailand ain't just Bangkok, y'all. It costs that much because it takes me fucking hours. It costs that much because I don't have superpowers. She said, she said, you need to pay for my skills because exposure doesn't pay the bills. It costs that much because it takes me fucking hours. It costs that much because it took me years to master. You're free to try if you think you can do it faster. But it certainly will turn out like shit because you certainly haven't practiced it. It costs that much because it took me years to master. Since the dawn of time, there has been people just like you that critique and talk shit about everything we do. And I know that she was spitting. Hold on, that shit was bars. Hold on. She was like, know that you won't be the last. That's my shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This my room right here. Y'all see? Y'all can see into my room. Look at that. Well, y'all can't see into my room, but you know, just beautiful, just beautiful. Look at the architecture. Y'all want to see some art? Look at that. This is where we chill, y'all. Bring your ass to Thailand. Let me show y'all something. Mhm. 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 I'm not gonna lie, it's real here. You got some ants killing a moth right here. Crazy, huh? Most definitely. You guys are family, Raven. I wouldn't do y'all like that. I ain't gonna lie, I'm walking around like a young nigga. Look at the fit for today. You dig? I'm just chilling. Yes, sir, ski. Guard your hoes. This is the shower, y'all. Got your little, this is outside, by the way. You dig? Take you a nice little shower. Had a nice shower earlier today. You dig? Y'all don't need to be spending millions of dollars on some bullshit. Downgrade you. It's not even a downgrade for real. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Just be open, you know? People leech off people that spend all that money. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. It's not make lives a lot better. It's not gonna enrich. It's not gonna enrich what y'all think it's gonna enrich. You know. The reality is that some people are just born for certain things, and some people aren't, and that's okay. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't want to be driving no goddamn Porsche. in some of them streets in Washington D.C. and shit like that. When them potholes gonna do me in, you know. Is it nice? Hell yeah. You ran a couple of Porsches for the weekend, and, But guess what? Your ass gotta go to the grocery store, and at some point you gonna have to park that Porsche, and you gonna have to make sure you gotta park that Porsche somewhere a shopping cart or somewhere is not about to destroy, you know, that candy paint or whatever you got on it. Them Forgiatos. You dig? Niggas be going to certain places in the US and show y'all one little ass water fountain and shit and take they ass home and then be like, oh, my passport, bro. Man, if you don't get your weird ass up out of here, man. I showed you a water fountain. Remember that water fountain I showed you yesterday? Boy, boy, if you don't stop. Man, look. We out here now, but I'm gonna be back home working, man. Just enjoying. It looked like a vacation to y'all. Trust me, it's not a vacation. It's hot. I'm sweating. I'm about to go take another shower, and I gotta head out at some point and get some work in a little bit later, man. You know, but like I said, I rather work in this environment a little bit better than in other places. Shit like this helps me. So when I'm creating my exotic beats and I'm creating certain stuff, like some of the beats that I make, go take a good listen to some of those beats, man. Those beats was not made with a computer. Those beats, crafted them, put them together myself. I like to be in environments like this because it gives me some inspiration. If I ain't gonna be here, I'll be on Hawaii or somewhere deep in Florida or just Jamaica or somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Trying to recapture the same thing to get inspired. I'm a creative guy. I like to create. I don't feel good if I don't create. It fucks me up when I don't create. So I'll try as much as I can to make a lot of content. And honestly, my value and my worth is far beyond. You know what I'm saying? What I'm doing right now, but I ain't scared of no work. Just hey, work your way up. You know what I'm saying? Um, I've always said I'm gonna look back on times like this and be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna learn to appreciate these years of my life, and this is a great opportunity to be able to, look at this, man. Like it's stuff like this out here that's dope. Look at this, y'all. Hold on, hold up. They about to start partying out here soon. So let me get in as much work as I can before I sit my ass back down. As I look at this window. Look at that with the praying Buddha. I've always said these are going to be some of the best years of my life, being out here. Whether I stay out here for forever or never, I'm gonna be able to look back and be like, damn, I did that. Can't take that from me. I did that. You know, get these statues. This is the stuff they say I need to show on the channel, right? I'm in these places, right? This is stuff y'all wanted to see on the channel. Look at that. That's gonna be me tonight, taking a hit of that bong. Let me see. That boy hit that bong. Look at his mouth, bro. Ooh, ah. Is that funny? Oh man, look, he took the thing off too. Look, it's like a bong. What's going on, man?
Morgan.
Hey, Kuda. I seen your locks.
Yeah.
Well, nice. Oh no. Okay. I know I see somebody with locks. Yeah. Where are you from?
Australia.
Australia. Oh man, nice place.
Yeah, man. You?
Nice place. U.S.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. DMV, Washington D.C. area.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. We usually don't find ourselves out here though. You know.
First time?
No. I've been out here for like a year plus.
Oh,
Yeah,
beautiful.
year plus. Yeah, but I've been between here and Laos.
Okay.
Yeah,
awesome.
so I'm right here and across over there. Yeah.
Do you know Prick in Chili's?
No.
No, it's a bar just around the corner. He's a really cool dude.
Yeah.
Plays music.
Yeah.
Does tattoos.
Wow, I was just talking about getting a tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should go talk to him.
Yeah. I like Nong Kai. Nong Kai is nice. Wow, that's nice.
So this is some of his art. It's
Hold
healing at the moment.
on, check this out. Wow. That's nice.
That bad boy too.
Whoa.
So.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Wow. Did your leg get numb? I know you probably had to hold it sideways the whole time.
Oh yeah. No, I just lied on my back and my front, and he just.
That's good.
Yeah, man.
How much did it cost? A lot?
So, oh god, I got to do the numbers in my head now.
Yeah, I know.
Probably about $500 for this one.
Wow.
And Australian.
Yeah.
And about $300 for that one, I think.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah. You want to pay for quality. It's gonna be on you for a long time. So
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Gotta be good art.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I was gonna go to a couple of bars last night, but honestly, I fell asleep. I had a long day yesterday.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
dude.
coming in.
Everyone needs a rest day.
Yeah.
Everyone needs a rest.
So I'm gonna do a little bit of work today, and then tonight I'm gonna be out and about. You know.
So you know this walking street market's on tonight.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, every night they're. Yeah.
Good
You
food.
know, how long have you been out here?
So I've been here for about a week and a bit now. We leave on the 26th, but I lived here in 2009.
Wow.
And have you been down by the water?
Yeah. I know out here used to be like crowded and everything, and then after COVID, it just kind of changed. But it's starting to slowly come back, but it's a little bit different. I like Nong Kai is just awesome.
So down on the water there's 3 barges.
Yeah, I seen them. Yeah.
And the one on the left used to be the Gaia bar, which was owned by Mutme.
Ah.
And I used to run it. So
wow.
In 2009.
Wow.
So it's been 14 years since I've been here. And
wow. Never going back.
Oh mate, I wish I could say that, but I got.
Yeah, every so often. Hello, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
How you doing, Kuda? Nice to meet you, Kuda.
Kuda?
Yeah.
We saw you.
Yeah, I was on my board.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm back and forth. Yeah, I got it charging in there. I'm about to run out now and run to the bank and do all that stupid stuff I should have done in Bangkok. But yeah, Nong Kai is nice though. I rather Nong Kai and Vientiane over like those small rural kind of outskirts city. The city's cool, but it's just too fast paced. Like I'd stay in the countryside and just relax, and then when I need to do business, go into the city.
Yeah,
absolutely.
We're exactly the same.
Yeah. I'm tired of the city. I left one big city. I don't want to go to another big city. Yeah,
100%.
Yeah,
I totally dig it.
Have you been to Chiang Mai?
Yeah, I went to Chiang Mai in 2009. It was a great little so much Rasta music, so much people just chilling out, bars everywhere. It was really cool, but not like the girly bars that you get in Pattaya and things like that. It was just more like, oh man, I was so relaxed.
I wouldn't really go to Pattaya and all the other. I mean, I'll pass through and then go back on. Because,
one night and then off.
Yeah. And like you said, girly bars, it is for the women.
Yeah.
It's for the women and then the tourists and the go-go bars and all that. Yeah.
One of these nights you should come up to Chili's with us.
Probably tonight.
Yeah,
tonight. I'm gonna I just gotta go do some stupid stuff in the town and then just do a little editing and relax.
Yeah, man. You're a streamer, are you?
I do everything. I produce music. I do a whole bunch of stuff. So I might sit down here tonight and make some beats with my OP1 and stuff. Yeah, yeah.
So Prig is also a musician. He does a lot of live music in his bar, and yeah, he's fucking awesome. Actually, I've got a piece of his art.
Okay. I didn't know he does tattoos. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
He does a good job.
Oh, he's an incredible artist. Tattoo and otherwise. So.
Have you been to Lao?
Yeah.
What do you like about Lao? Lao's nice.
Well, I love Luang Prabang.
Luang Prabang is awesome. Yeah, and Vang Vieng.
Vang Vieng is like when I was there in 2009. It was a lot bigger than it.
Man, you were everywhere in 09. 09 seemed like a great year.
Oh, it was fantastic. It was fantastic. So that's my mate Jimmy's tattoo.
Wow. Oh, that's awesome.
And
is that custom? All of those are custom.
All of these are custom.
That's
he designed
awesome.
them himself.
Freehand.
Not freehand. He did a little bit of freehand on this one. But okay. This is one of his drawings.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah. So he's an artist and a tattoo artist. That's in there.
Wow. I think I've seen them passing by because I was here 3 months ago. Yeah. I'm every so often I'm here, going back and forth between here and Laos.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't feel like going to Bangkok. I'm like, oh, I'm not about to take this long ride or airplane flight. Just go right across the border and just chill. Nong Khai is awesome. Yeah. I think it's perfect now. I just kind of did like I need to edit it and publish it, but I did like a video with telling people like probably here now how it is now is probably the perfect place to retire.
Oh,
because it's not like it's like a party every single night where people are playing music and you can't sleep, and then it's slowly coming back. If you want to go out and go have a beer or something, go drink, eat some nice food, to walk around.
Easy. It's one of the greatest places to just take a deep breath.
Nobody really knows about it, though. They're just usually passing through. It's like they're usually same thing with Lao.
Yeah.
The
thing about Mummy when I was here in 2009, it was such like the place where people would come just to, transition over to Lao.
Yeah.
And they would come for a night and stay for a week.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was just one of those places.
That's what happened in Lao, and that's exactly what happened here with me. I'm like, you know what? I'll stay another day, and then another day turns into like a week, and then it's like, you know what? I might live here.
Yeah.
So.
And you've been out to the statue park?
You know what? Actually, there's only two sides of Nong Khai that I know. So where the border is, like a little bit further up before you hit like the highway. And then there's like all of the, there's a lot of stuff on the highway coming here. Yeah. But I like this side. This side is cool because it's on the Mekong. Yeah. And then I haven't gone like kind of diagonal. I do need to go diagonal, but that's what the border's for, to kind of go into little cracks and crevices, because I was just like over here, those little markets that's like in the that thing is so cool, man. I put it on there and I to edit, like, man, it's like because one day I was on a tuk-tuk and we were looking for like a Western Union, and he was just driving me all throughout these little valleys. I was like, all of this shit is in here, and then there's like a little mall right here with the piercing place and stuff. So I'm like, oh man. Nong Khai is awesome. I like Nong Khai. Yeah, place. I'm glad it's starting. I think it's perfect now the way it is, though.
Yeah.
Like at nighttime, it kind of starts to kick up on the weekends, but then
I tell you that, like it used to be back in 2009. Like you'd have all these travelers from all over, and they'd be playing music in the garden, and like people would just be chatting about where they've been and where they're going and what they're doing, and and it's still sort of that way. And I find, when I go to places like Bangkok and places that everyone's just so focused on what they're doing next because it's like so intense.
It's commercialized.
Yeah, it is very much commercialized.
It's commercialized. And then Bangkok is like swallowing like the outskirts, like certain places that was never called Bangkok. Yeah. Now they're calling it Bangkok. Yeah. So that happened last time when I went out there not too long ago. Actually, it was like 3-4 months ago, because I was out there just on my one wheel, just getting footage and stuff all over the place. So yeah. It's really nice, man. You're in the place to be, man. I'm telling people, this is like a secret. Like, don't tell nobody. You and a couple of your friends just find out. Yeah. And then no matter where you go, you go handle your business, do whatever you got to do, but you find yourself right back.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
I'm telling people think they have to be a millionaire and got to own all of this stupid shit that they're going to stress themselves out trying to keep. Imagine parking a Rolls Royce in a grocery store parking lot.
Yeah.
With shopping carts and all kinds of stuff. I was just telling them about that, and I'm like, to live the life that you want, downgrade a little bit, and
Yeah.
then just focus on something that you want. And
Well, the other thing is, I find, especially in Thailand, the less people have, the
happier they are. Yeah.
They're just so much joy.
Yeah.
Like, and they have so much time for everyone. Have you ever been here for Songkran? Of course.
Yeah. Oh man, they splashed the hell out of me. Man, they splash. I'm glad a lot of the stuff I have is waterproof, but
Yeah.
they splashed it. I was mad at first,
Yeah.
and then I was like, "Ooh, it's cool! Like it
Yeah,
cools,
yeah.
it cools you
Oh,
down."
God,
Yeah, it's
that's
like, "Oh,
bad.
I actually needed that," you know. So I was like, "Okay, I get it." You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, Songkran is awesome.
Yeah.
Because they have it in Lao too.
Yeah, yeah,
But I
yeah.
think it's like a week later or something
Pimai
like
or
that.
something like that. Over
Yeah,
there.
yeah, but they still they're splashing people in the streets and stuff.
Yeah.
But in Thailand, they got the water guns. They got you
Yeah.
know, and everybody's just having fun.
Yeah.
And it's like you said, like you know what I think it is. I think having all of that stuff over, like you're over encumbered.
Yeah.
With certain things because like I was telling people, I was like, man, get rid of your Netflix bill and
Yeah.
all those little micro bills from Amazon and
Yeah.
stuff like
Let
that.
go of
Like
your PlayStation. Let go of your.
oh, I brought my PlayStation. Well, I brought my Xbox with me, but I had to bring the Xbox with me.
Switch, so.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you got to switch. Okay, so yeah, didn't
At
let
least
go
you're
of
on
it
the
too much.
plane.
Yeah, yeah. What games do you play?
Oh man, I like Super Smash Brothers.
Smash Brothers is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bit of Mario Kart.
Yeah, Mario Kart is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of the older games are really good. Like back in the day, I was just talking to them about like the PlayStation stuff.
Yeah.
We had no business playing those games, man. Final Fantasy and all those games were.
I fucking love
Man.
Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Like
Which one was your favorite one?
7.
Seven was my favorite one too, with
Yeah.
Cloud and
Yeah.
Sephiroth and everybody.
Just
Yeah.
such good characters and such
Yeah.
a great story. 10 was really good as well.
10 was good with Titus.
Yep.
I just didn't like the end. He was a dream. I got
Yeah.
So I'm making like these like I'm doing like Final Fantasy remastered. It's kind of like an NFT.
Yeah.
So I did it's basically like a hip hop version one, and I did Final Fantasy 4,
Oh yeah.
and the first beat I did was Tella. So basically I do like you know how the characters used to have their own music.
Yep.
I would just do like basically a character and then the music
That's
for the character. Yeah. So I'm sitting down, kind of putting all of that stuff together to just make like a big NFT collage. So I ask people to send me like their favorite character, and then I kind of sit down, I look at some pictures and stuff, and then try to imagine like like the music kind of being inspired by them. But it's like it has a hip hop twist to it. So that's
Nice.
So that's what makes it unique though. So Tella was the first one. It was actually pretty cool. Yeah. But yeah, see, you get to sit out here, you get to raise your kids and play the games. And
I've got no kids.
no, well, I'm saying if whatever you do, but you get to just enjoy life.
Yeah.
And stuff. But obviously work, launch a couple of businesses, get the businesses to run themselves, do good business, do right by your customers. And,
one thing I really want to do in Thailand, because there isn't one in Nong Khai, and me and my prig were talking about it the other night, is when I come back, I'm going to try and come back and get a little bit of land, because Prig's such a good mate of mine, and you have to have a Thai partner.
They're changing stuff now, though.
Yeah.
Because before, you could only own a condo.
I want to start a recording studio in Thailand.
Really?
Yeah.
I bought my studio with me.
Really?
But it's in Van Tien. I'm actually, give me a second. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Hold on, y'all. I got to show you. I actually bought